Good afternoon, Siminico. We're going to fix this before I start building the dorm area. And there are a few more schools. Well, maybe we're not. Okay. Well, I don't want to take that road out and try and build it up because what's going to happen is it's going to raise the shoreline to that level. So this might be a little bit funky. But first, we're going to add in a few more schools as well. And the first thing we're actually going to do is put in that campus radio that I had been mulling around. Okay. And then we're going to add in a law school via the law offices. Not quite the same thing, but we'll pretend. And we're going to add in a culinary school, which will allow me to both have an education for the culinary school, but also be able to use it as a place to eat, which will be nice. We've also unlocked the Art Expo Center and the scooter shop. Wonderful. But what I really would like is to unlock a stadium. Now, that's going to require a lot of prosperity. So after this, we're going to have to work on that. Right now, though, let's get these dorms down because I want to complete my campus project here. So we're going to fit maybe 4 in here, it kind of looks like. If this goes that way, can we get it to go... What's going on here? Is this... Oops, that's not... I wonder if it's just the elevation that's causing that, preventing me from putting a dorm there. Yeah, it appears to be. Well, shit. Okay, well, we'll do like this then. We'll do... Actually, there is a different one that looks a little bit... There we go. So maybe if I put it like this, get a little bit closer, say... We'll do maybe that one down here. Oh, and we seem to have just made a different theme. Just broke into a different theme. Which one exactly? I'm not sure. So we'll put that building in like right here, I guess. Okay, hold on. We just got the cotton candy shop. Great. So all these students are here now. Let's bring back my dorms. Now that is not a dorm that was available. 2, 3. So I guess that's the one we are missing. We'll go ahead and put that right there then. And that creates this... I don't know, maybe I'd like to push one of these back. This is sitting on top of that thing, right? That's why I couldn't put it there. No, but I can push it back. Okay. I think we'll try and pushing both of those back. So we'll do... Was it this one? Actually, if I have it facing that way, we're kind of... Yeah, because I don't have that one. And then it was... Was it this one? I guess it must have been this one. Oh, frick. Would you... Well, okay, fine. First of all, let's put this down, so that I at least have that as a... And then we'll try this again. Sometimes when you click, it works, and sometimes it doesn't. So what if I push it like to there? Okay. I would kind of like to have had an angled one, but we'll put something here. I don't know what. But yeah, you can see how this looks really awkward. But now, well, we'll just have to deal with it. So, street artist headed home. Okay, cool. So, maybe this is the creative theme? I don't know. But if we look at the roads, we've now got banners and trees and lights. And that is citywide. Yeah. So if I want my authoritarian view... which eventually I would like, we're going to have to put in more authoritarian buildings. Although, I mean, it kind of looks like... I mean, what did these... Must have been artists? Creativity? Because really, if any are pushing me over the edge here, it ought to be this. I don't know. Have we unlocked any policies lately? Aside from the bank loan and education. Oh, okay. More attractive, more happiness to visitors. I like that. We're already using the feng shui, controlled economy. Financial industrial booms are less likely to occur. Well, I don't think... I mean, since I'm not playing with that, I don't think we'll just go ahead and... Adds light conditioning to all education buildings. That could help with mood. Because otherwise we're doing what now? Is more happiness, more attractive. Well, I mean, that's kind of this whole area over here, though. Let's try the conditioning. It removes quite a bit of my authority. But we'll put in some of this stuff back, and try and get this back to where it needs to be. So I guess if we pull it up like that, and then, boy, I don't know, this is starting to look weird now. I guess we could do kind of like that. And then we're going to eventually need something that goes like that. And I suppose just for the sake of making it look like the rest of it, I don't know. But now this does actually look pretty bizarre. One thing I do want to put in, though, was that prized media marketplace. Was that prized vegetable garden? I really don't like this theme. This theme hurts my eyes. So we'll put that right there, and then we'll put that little public safety. There it is. We'll put a public safety office right there. Excellent. So now I think this is pretty much filled in. There are a few things on the corners we can do. I'd like to take this out because I want to put in an art museum, so that the campus sort of has a performing arts center. Now we're lacking spirituality. Well, what can we do about that? Bamboo gardens, bonfires, chicken coops, gazebos. Gazebo would not look bad. Put that there. Oh, that actually took... Okay, well, what can we do to put it back in then? Tibetan Bell, that seems very campusy. A town common, more communal gardens, I suppose. Well, yes, I mean, this is a prized garden. Oh, this is actually much larger. Well, then perhaps we should do that. That would actually fit there very nicely. And it prevents me from having to... Fine. Prevents me from having to find some weird-ass campus building. I mean, we do actually need like a police station over here, so maybe campus police would have been good to put there. This really still didn't help. Surely there's got to be something that adds spirituality. Dojo. We've unlocked a dojo. Well, that won't go there. Bamboo gardens. How big are those? Those are pretty tiny. Oh, we must have unlocked the fun theme? I don't know. Let's put flowers in places now. Let's see what we can do about adding, like... What was that? Topiary Park. Something else I've unlocked. I just want, like, a regular garden, maybe? Just a regular garden. Put it right back there. Fine. Okay, so, I guess, just for funsies, I'm going to have you guys go ahead and give me some names for buildings, because campus buildings are usually named for patrons who paid a little bit of money to the campus for taxes, ostensibly, but they also got themselves a name on their buildings. So bear in mind that I am about 2 episodes ahead, so you won't see the changes immediately, but go ahead and give me a name, and we'll name the dorms, we'll name the clinic, the vocational, maybe the law school, the culinary school, maybe the library too. Probably won't change the admin building or the liberal college or the bookstore. or even the military school. I might change that to, if I can remember the damn name of it, change that. Yeah, people just aren't coming over. Ah, campus bus station. That's what we need. We need a bus stop. We'll put that right here, because people need to be able to come here. Okay, well, unless there's a few other little beautification things, I mean, I suppose we could put a billboard out here. Oh, right, I forgot about the public clock. Well, okay, well, that can go where the gazebo is then. Maybe? I mean, we'll just put the public clock here. That's fine. Where was that? Public clock. We'll put that right there. Fine. Okay, cool. And it'll wake up all the campus kids. Great. Yeah, so let's put in trees now. Let's put in palm trees, since it is sort of the tropical campus. That is a bit much. You know what? I'll put in the individual trees. I'll finesse that a little bit, because I also, like I said, I wanted to put in the fences, the gates, and stuff like that. We will need to do something at some point with the spirituality. I'm going to have to add more. Maybe another mission, because we're really having a hard time discovering something that will work. But I think we're done. I think we're done with campus. We've kind of got a bit of a bigger square than I actually wanted. Maybe I'll put something else in here, like another little park or something. But because this is supposed to be sort of the main central squared area where everyone hangs out, and I don't know, it kind of did not turn out that way. But yeah, so I'm happy with it. Actually, now we're ready to put in frats, aren't we? That was a thing that I had mentioned I'd wanted to do. We needed to put in frat row. So that'll allow me to have more people, and we've got plenty of people that we can bring in if you're looking at those jobs. Oh no, really? Okay. Well, we might need to mess with this a little bit first before it lets me work with it. There we go. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and start. Well, I kind of wanted the frats to be facing in and have like the central street here. So I don't know. Where are the frat houses? Is this not in? Oh no, it is not in alphabetical order. Frat houses. I see these are rather large. Now, I guess it doesn't have to be purely frats, because around here, they're not like one after the other. They're pretty damn close, but they are kind of separated. So maybe we could just make this the general frat area. We'll put in campus police. We'll put in fire station. We've got a hall of records now. Good. Good. I think I'm starting to really unlock some of the big authoritarian buildings, and that means we can start working on the actual center of the city. Police station. How about we put that police station right here? Although a security station would help. Security stations are only for the corporate stuff, though. Or are they only... I think, actually, they're only for... yeah, for travelers. So I could put one here, but it's only going to work on that. So I'd probably want it sort of in the middle here, so it's kind of touching all three. So let's go ahead and put that campus police on here, even though it's not actually... Oh, which reminds me, we should probably put some police boxes on campus. Those tend to be a thing you want. Put it right by the dorms. And in fact, why don't we just turn that around there? We're right there. We'll put maybe one on this corner. Now what have we unlocked? Authority. Excellent. And a Memorial Plaza. Ooh. Nice. Nice authoritarian plaza. Put in one more of these over on this corner. maybe like right here, or right here. Put it right there. Although maybe further on that side. But then, because what I wanted to come in here and do was put in like the hedges. Well, I did say I was going to do that kind of on my own, because otherwise we're just wasting time. So that's nice. What have we got here? We've got street artists, normal people. I guess at least campus seems to be bustling. That's nice. That's actually pretty cool. Playing frisbee, awesome. Activist rally, we don't need that just yet. So anything else that these people can do? Man, that looks really bad. You gotta... Oh, God, this game. Well, okay. So what else can we be doing? They're all bussing in. That's pretty cool. Where we get the fire? Oh, well, excellent. You can put that out. Send in 2 of you. And maybe we need to start considering what we're going to do about that. We are low on the spirituality. Again, we'll have to just figure something out for that, because that's the hardest one, it seems, to get built back up. There just really are not enough positive unless we want to start doing the monasteries. But missions will work, I think. Maybe more temperance unions. Charity centers could be nice, but that's what we need to work on next, is building up prosperity, because prosperity is going to unlock, well, the sports stadium, which I'd like to add to campus. Have a campus one, but the more authority I have, it'll allow me to put things down like malls and concert halls, and sort of the big stuff, tourist information, which will help perhaps. We've gone back down to a 1-star rating. I'm not a fan of that. Ski resorts we're not going to be able to do because we don't have a mountain, but yeah, it will allow me to put down more of these buildings that will sort of help with our touristy section, and I think that's going to be very, very important. We can do more travelers here. Oh my. Mechanized farm, teaching hospital. How big is that thing? Because that's a bit too big for the little college campus we've got. And then we've got these deluxe sleep tubes, but my God, look how many people they provide. And I mean, people to crime ratio and happiness, I mean, that's pretty decent. But we've got a lot of people we need to fill in, so it would be good if we could, I guess, go back over to we'd probably do a lot of that with the frat houses, wouldn't we? Frat houses provide 30 people. Well, yeah, I guess. It'd take a few, and then we'd fill that in. So I'll be looking at that. Oh, yes, the villas. The villas are something I do want to add in, because they're kind of the high-class Siminican buildings that I would like. So maybe that'll be in here instead. I mean, looking at this is a good place for this, and once we get this commercial touristy area, I think that'll really be a knockout, but I kind of would have liked to have put that in the middle. It's just too bad that this edge is like right here. So we'll need to work on this. This was going to be my central road to the new area, but yeah, campus would have fit in there, but whatever. We've still got quite a ways to go in Siminico, so what next? It's a little bit too early to end the video, unfortunately. So, coming back over to here, we've got that big block there. I think I'd like to move the bureaucracy office if I could help it. It's a very plain looking... Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. But population-wise, we've got the oil refinery now. Propaganda. That's good. That's plus 40 on that. Man, that would really help build that up. Let's look at authority, even though we need the spirituality. I know. Propaganda, because I want to get rid of all of that stuff. The elite cadet, the Ministry of Thought's going to require it, so that's probably the first thing we'll have to do. Behavioral control. The civilian defense tower. Right, that's something I wanted to put down too. I think I might also have a base. We will eventually have the ability to have a nuclear test silo, and that is obviously something I want. So we'll do that. And then, man, just farms. I don't know. I guess I could have done this open play just so I could have put things down without this balancing act, which might have been a bit more fun. We still really need to work on this touristy thing because unless I can get people in here and get up to that 3-star marking so I can unlock the docks, we're gonna have a problem, a real problem. Seeing some thing. What just happened there? I don't know, but a lot of happiness did. Something good happened here. Look at that. Okay. Photojournalist. Okay. Well, whatever. That seems to work out. Well, okay, now that I've wasted enough time, I think now we can end the video. But, yeah, there are a few things missing from the city, but maybe we can start putting down that centralized area, because we got the Propaganda Ministry and the Hall of Records. I don't actually know that there is, like, an administrative... well, there is that district courthouse, isn't there? Or townhouse, or not townhouse, town... There's a thing. Ministry of Tourism. That would be nice to have. We just need more travelers here. Deportation Office would like to have that. Secret Police would like to have that. Yeah, the Atomic Test Site. Oh, that's only going to take a little bit more productivity. Perhaps we can do that. And then we can get a district fire station, which would be nice. District Courthouse. I know there's a bigger admin building. I would like the Ministry of Thought, right? That's a thing. The Palace of Justice. That's also a thing. So I'm just trying to remember. There are like 4 or 5 big buildings to make this authoritarian, and I would like to put those in if we can. Multinational HQ. Yeah, we need to work on... So basically we need to work on prosperity and authority to unlock the big things that I want. And I guess if we want to continue doing... I mean, shit, we should have sweatshops by now, right? Well... I guess we need to work on building up. So really, maybe I should just focus on one. You know, just work on one, get it up to a good amount, and then focus on the next one. Unfortunately, as I said, this is going to be the hardest one to get because I mean we can put in an evangelical center, or even a the televangelist. That'd be the easy way out. 35 right there. Wouldn't have to worry about that for a while. But we can put in missions. Missions kind of help a little bit, and they're a lot more Seminican, I think, than this stuff. At least in this part of town. So anyway, I'll end this one here, and we'll figure out what to do next time.